In this video, the latest Juventus transfer news and rumors ahead of 2022 summer transfer window. As announced, a season that will end with a failure in the Champions League and quite likely lack of championship will result in an intensive rebuilding of Massimiliano Allegri's team. Jorginho, the Italian international for a long time, we know this thanks to his agent, thinks about return to Serie A, where he played for Napoli before his transfer to Chelsea. The midfielder is supposed to know even the Bianconeri's offer for the contract. The problem remains to get agreement with the Blues. The situation of the team from Stamford Bridge, as we know very well, is complicated recently, which may result in the departure of most important players. Pogba. If Jorginho transfer fail, Juventus also have other options to seriously step up their midfield. Juve is to be one of the favorites to sign the Frenchman if he does not finally decide to stay in Manchester, where he came from Turin. The midfielder assures that he has not made any decisions yet, but on the occasion of subsequent interviews, he emphasized that he is very dissatisfied with the lack of trophies and they will decide where he will play in the next season. Morata. Despite wanting a winter transfer to Barcelona, the Spanish forward seems to have found an agreement with Allegri and Vlahovic and would ultimately want to stay in Turin. Juve are not going to pay the 35 million agreed with Atletico and will reportedly propose 15. If the offer will not be accepted, the Serie A club hopes that Morata will return to the team in 2023 as a free player. Berardi. According to Italian experts, Massimiliano Allegri considers the Sassuolo player to be the perfect complement to the attack line. The Italian international was linked with Juve in the past, but he was concerned about the lack of regular appearances, so he chose the status of absolute star and leader of a smaller team. Good relations between the clubs will not mean that the transfer will be able to get along quickly and cheaply. Rudiger. For many months, many teams have been applying for the transfer of the German international. Most of them have resigned due to financial expectations that stand in the way of extending his contract with Chelsea. The current confusion about the owner certainly does not make it easier to remain a player on the Stamford Bridge. At the moment it is said that Juventus is the most determined and has come to an agreement with the former Roma player. Salah. The Liverpool star is also delaying a contract extension due to financials. Allegri would certainly be delighted to be boosted by one of the best players in the Premier League and in the world, but the same can be said of almost every major club in the world. Which of these transfers will be the biggest boost for Juventus? Be sure to let me know down in the comments. If you found this video interesting and useful, a thumbs up will help it reach more viewers. Thank you so much. Dybala. The Argentinian, unless something unexpected happens, will leave the old ladies team in the summer. Further attempts to agree on a new contract have failed and the offensive player may look for a new club. In the group of the club interested in the footballer, who has recently had problems with maintaining his form and injuries, are primarily PSG and Atletico. If he decides to stay in Serie A, Inter may want to take advantage of his opponent's troubles. Sandro, the experienced Brazilian, is on the list of players who, due to their deteriorating form and progressing age, may leave the club to make room for younger, success-hungry players. Despite this, the club expects a fairly impressive amount for him, 25 millions. On the playlist, the link to which is now on the screen, you may find similar information about other top European teams. Thanks for watching, remember to always enjoy football and see you in the next video.